3 now, South Africa, and it's AB de Villiers walking in at number 5. So 2 new men at the crease, and in a situation where South Africa go from looking to be dominant in the game to now having to start all over again and make sure that they AB de Villiers off the mark.
.307. Now we're talking 290.
Well, they'll be cautious, of course, having the
Traction back in the com box. Excited Ian Bishop.
I'm sure that's hard.
Very good running. Great way hits.
Yeah, slight difference. So would be if you look at the scores, you think, okay, well, where? And you'd also probably say that they get 372 having started slowly.
Trying to be tight to stop them doing that. Succeeds though.
Ingles.
Because bowlers don't like getting picked off like this. They try to do something different and pay the price once. And the way Rossouw is playing, it's allowing AB.
Yeah, only explanation I suppose I'd go with is that he'd feel that in that shot, no pace on it, and de Villiers just able to nudge it, make sure that it goes fine. I find it interesting that you think that is strange.
Strange from everyone else. It's a very good thing.
Straight away, de Villiers calls Tuzi and comfortably back. So well placed. He knew exactly where the field. I don't think we'll see AB de Villiers jumping around the crease. I think if he gets in. Good shot by de Villiers, over-pitched, and this should go to the boundary. Quality. Cutters have been too full, and he's bowled a no ball, which is never great at any time of the innings. But I think what Rilee Rossouw would see, I think de Villiers has been smart here. He knows how destructive he can be. Ability just to pick up a single. If he gets a bad delivery, he can pull it away. It's a low full toss. He gave himself a little bit of room, looking to target the offside. It's a wonderful shot down the ground by de Villiers.
Brilliantly played. AB de Villiers is now getting into overdrive, and Chris Gayle is on the floor.
Yeah, not a bad. De Villiers is getting inventive. Hits the stumps, but I think he's made his. De Villiers gets away with one. Timing wasn't there, but it lands safely. It's almost been tip and run
in the tournament. Sweetly timed. The hallmark of a high quality batsman, AB de Villiers.
How good is this from AB de Villiers? The 143rd six of the tournament. This also brings up 100 partnership between these two. It's come from just 63 deliveries, but he gives himself room and has a wonderful ability by opening that bat face with those wrists of his. Just carves it over extra cover and goes the whole way. This one's placed perfectly. That'll be another boundary. So AB de Villiers is really coming into his own now and starting to put some severe pressure on these bowlers.
They're transcending the conditions. Again, this is a massive over. And it's 50 for de Villiers, the South African captain. AB de Villiers has played well once again. Running between the wickets.
It's been superb. Talked about.
Nice shot, 4 more. This is a demolition of the bowling in the last 45 minutes or so. Oh, magnificent. You've got to tip your hat to the quality of his batsmanship. 269 for
End.
He's hit the gap there too. Dwayne Smith gives up the chase early. They're just manipulating the field.
Some more tip and run there, Bish.
To the way that they started bowling, they would have been happy with 260, 280. As you said, Mark, you know,
only 4 men back, remember, and he can pick a gap and he'll hit it, well, I don't know, about 9 times out of 10, but now he goes over them. 2 are put there and he just chips it over them. You feel for the bowler, you feel for the captain. Well, maybe bowl there and settle for the single then. The old long hop outside off
Port Elizabeth in March sometime.
Direct hit might do it, doesn't do it. Isn't de Villiers quick? And they're back for 2 again. That is tremendous running between the wickets.
Back for 2 again.
Nothing wrong with the fielding. The bowler should blast this so far. What about that? We live in a modern age of invention and brilliance, and at times disbelief. It's a good catch, by the way.
Road 25, 6. That's 312 for 4 after 45. Look at the shot again. This is incredible. Outside off stump. Back knee on the ground. Just whips it fine for a 6.
2.25, 2.2 I should say. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Even with one hand.
Yeah, you've got a feel for the bowler. Russell, he said 48 balls.
Gee, a miserable old single. Out of he hits, doesn't hit. De Villiers survives.
Brian,
He's got all of it.
they make it 51.
Oh, in 99 he's gone to 51 balls. 1 bounce into the fence. It's a 52-ball 100 for AB de Villiers. It comes up in staggering style. It's the 2nd fastest 100 in the history of the World Cup.
It is incredible. Well, absolutely outstanding batting by the South African captain, AB de Villiers. Just superb. Look at the shot again. In his arc and straight over mid-on.
He just held his pose like a golfer. He taps his chest. His country is in his heart. The World Cup's in his heart. It's a free hit. That was a no ball called. Good length of ball from Holder, and back comes Behardine. Holder bows his head as if to say great achievement. No, AB, and it's another no ball call. It's another free hit. We have carnage and chaos all at the same time. Over over there. He's going to where the ball will be. Oh my goodness. It's raining boundaries at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
AB de Villiers is
Not left after this one, but Holder still has to negotiate 3 balls in this over. And what a strike rate it is in the last 5 overs. And now he reverses it. He reverses a quick bowler. There's genius in this. It's high, it's Suleiman Ben, and it's dropped.
they're back for 3.
It's not pleasant to celebrate a drop, but we've just gone to South Africa's highest score in a World Cup match, surpassing 356 against West Indies in 2006. Go get that, somebody. But not somebody in maroon, somebody in casual gear in the crowd. An astonishing assault by AB de Villiers carries South Africa to 364 for 5.
See the shot again, that was incredible. It's in that arc of his again. You just can't bowl it to de Villiers at this stage of the game.
There's a man back, and he drops it. Not easy, actually. It went flat and then died on him. I think Carter needed to attack the ball a bit more. Drop catch. Smashed to Dwayne Smith, who shelled it. It's a cruel 132. And it's not often that he's got one ugly like that.
I think so. You've got a feel for Holder as well. He had such a good start. I think he only went for 9 runs.
I used to say there's no. You're going to have a good eye, haven't you, to keep nailing these.
Squash player.
.386 for 5. Suddenly 400 is on. 4 balls left. Given that a crunch. What a cracking stroke too. Well, that terrific blow over mid-wicket means that we have the highest score in a one-day international. And he's just taking thundering the thing around the park, isn't he? 150 for AB de Villiers. Celebrations from all the South Africans. I hope they've come out and just reveling in this spectacle.
It's in that arc of his again, and fantastic shot back over Holder's head for a forward to take him to that 150.
Listen to the sound. That is miles back. They wondered about them making it to 275. 400. The fastest 150 in the history of one-day international cricket by a country mile too. I reckon the next best is about 92 balls. He's done it in 64, I think. 6 more. It's another. It's an extraordinary performance. Celebrate AB de Villiers. Sydney Cricket Ground will stand up, and Farhad Behardine gets out of the way, stands back, lets AB de Villiers in that characteristic style with his lid leant back take the applause of a disbelieving Sydney crowd.
It's absolutely stunning to see so many South African supporters here at Sydney. Fantastic innings. by
It is.
AB. But we have a look at the scorecard then. Beginnings of 162 by de Villiers.
It's the second highest total in the history of the World Cup.
Incredible, simply outstanding, AB. Do you expect these performances yourself, or is it surprising you?
I'm also a bit surprised, Russ. Yeah, it was a very enjoyable knock today. I thought the foundation the boys laid up front once again allowed us to free up. I don't know, it's just one of those knocks that I think the ball obviously bounced my way, and a little bit of luck here and there, and made it count.
What was your target when you went out to bat, and when did you change gears? When did you feel it was time to go?
I'm not a huge fan of setting targets, but we had our basic plans in place. A score around 300 halfway through the innings looked like a achievable total, and we were probably pushing for that, maybe 320 somewhere there. And you get some of those days where you just click in the last 10 overs. I thought Riley played an exceptional knock, great injection of a bit of momentum there for us, and then I could bat around him in the start, and then could free up at the end as well.
You got a job to do. Go freshen up. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Doesn't look in very good form, but you know, if you've got this guy, and you know the shots he played, you're almost speechless. We were sitting in the green room watching, thinking, will they get to 300? Well, they ended up getting to 400. You know, one of the world's greats is sitting here. What do you think when you watch that? Like, because I just sit there with my mouth open.
It's just unbelievable. You know, there were 87 after 20 overs, and to get to that total, you know, I start calculating and say maybe around 300, but not 4 or 8, and that's just unbelievable batting.